Your service-based business can make millions in 2024 if you figured out how to properly communicate with your customers the value that your service-based business has to offer. It is 2024. Customers want to spend money where they see value. They want to have a service that they feel like adds to their life. They don't just want to go with anybody because, hey, I offer this service. No, they want to feel like this service is going to change my life in some sort of way. They want to feel like they're getting more for their buck. And that's the reason you're not getting bookings. You don't know how to communicate the value that your brand has to offer. You can't communicate effectively why they need to purchase your service, but that's okay. That's why I'm here for you guys today, to show you guys how you're going to increase your bookings and the value of your service-based business in 2024. Whether you are a makeup artist, photographer, hairstylist, personal trainer, in the service of education, DJing, I don't care what it is that you do, you can make more bookings in 2024 than you ever have once you finish watching this video with the tips that I'm going to give you guys today. Now, I want to let you guys understand something. So many people are turning their actual skills into a business. And you want to know why service-based businesses have so many pros as well? It's because the low startup cost. If you have a service, which is a skill, you can easily turn that into a business without having to fund inventory or actually use a lot of startup funds to get the business going. Maybe there's equipment that has to be purchased, or if you're a personal trainer, you might have to get a building, but these are the things that are needed to keep the service-based business operating. But at the end of the day, your skill is what is going to get you paid when we are talking about a service-based business. My name is Tatiana V. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to elevate your service-based business in 2024. If you guys do not know who I am an online mentor. I also own an online hair company, which is a product-based business, but I also mentor, which is a service-based business. So I have been in this industry for over 5+ years at this point, and I do understand how profitable it is to turn your skills into a service-based business and how to leverage the business and actually generate more sales, bookings, or more clientele depending on what it is that you offer. So make sure to stick around to the end of the video, because I will be providing you guys with a secret sauce tip that's going to teach you how to elevate your sales or bookings in 2024. I always tell people that the first impression that you're going to make with any customer is what your brand looks like on the outside. They might see your actual logo, they might see a commercial, they might see your truck wrapped. All of these things resonate with your audience to some way, shape, or form. Obviously, in a service-based business, word of mouth is essential, yes. But when we actually talk about using social media to promote the brand, you want to think about having a clear website, having proper content that would communicate with the audience. And guess what? When customers see your content, they're going to want to come to a website to book. And having a website with reviews that is properly laid out and detailed is so important to be able to lock in the customer. Yes, they might have liked what you posted. Yes, your advertisement might have caught their attention, but did your actual website or your landing page get the booking for you? Did it lock in that customer? Did it get you an inquiry? Is what you want to think about. So I want to thank Zarla today for sponsoring this video, and we're going to touch on their AI website design feature today. So I'm so glad to be partnering with Zarla today to announce their AI website builder feature that they have just rolled out. And guys, this is absolutely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. They are literally going to build you a website in like less than 5 minutes. And it doesn't matter what industry you are in, if you are in technology, if you're in clothing, if you are in fashion, if you are literally into teaching, consulting, doulas, dog trainers, business consulting, interior design, psychiatrists. Like, it was so much different options on here. Even if you are somebody that's into babysitting, they have that, and they will build you a website designed around it. And all you have to do is give the website here a few sentences in regards to what it is that you do, or describing your business a little bit more in detail, and it will literally build you out a website in 3 easy steps. Now, I'm inserting myself as a business coach and building my own website based upon my business, Divine Biz University, which is a service, as you guys heard me say. And seeing as how they built me a website in like, this took like 3 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This was so cool. And it was a professional website that I could always attach a domain to and be able to showcase to my customers to give them more information about my brand. So I really want you guys to check this out. It's going to be linked down below. This is absolutely amazing. And one more thing, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to use Zarla, and I love that about it as well. So your website will not only look good, but it will be optimized for mobile capability as well, making sure that when customers see you on social media, that they will actually be on their phone and able to book you as well. It'll optimize your SEO as well, which is so important in 2024, making sure that you show up first on the top of Google, on the top of Yelp searches. If somebody is searching for a certain type of business, your business should be the first one that pops up, and that's why SEO is important. So I love the fact that Zarla already incorporates SEO in their website builder, because I see a lot of people slack off on SEO when it's really important having a strong search engine optimized for your customers to be able to find you when they are searching for a certain type of service-based business. So your website will obviously not just look good, but it will perform well on the back end. And you guys want to think about every single industry, no matter what it is that you offer, has tons of competitors. So I thank Zarla for having these options for business owners, especially like business owners that are just starting out, where it is a little bit difficult to build out websites. Honestly, it is a little bit difficult to be able to figure out how to get a logo made. They also have a wonderful logo making option as well on their website. So Zarla is literally like a all-in-one for branding when it comes down to website logos, and they have these AI features that makes it easy for business owners like you and I. So I want to thank Zarla again today for sponsoring this video and allowing me to be able to share this information with business owners like you and I that need to know how to increase our brand's visibility. So most importantly, we need to talk about 5 ways that you're going to actually grow and scale your service-based business. And the first thing that I want to touch on is have a scalable business model. This is a very essential component to actually understanding how you're going to scale over time. Maybe it is offering a lawn servicing company. Okay, how are we gonna grow this lawn servicing company? You might consider offering a rewards program. Depending upon how many times your customers book with you, they then get a free service. This would promote customers to increase their bookings in order to get that free reward. You might also think about a subscription-based business model where customers can purchase a $30 subscription and constantly continue to come back and get something in exchange for it. And I want to give you guys a wonderful example of a service-based business with a subscription-based model. You might find these in a lot of warranty companies that offer you the service to save money in the end if anything did happen to your home, your car, or whatever it may be. You might pay monthly into a warranty, or you might buy a warranty for a year, hoping that in the future, if anything did occur, you can then use your warranty to save you some money. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people pay per month on warranties, and guess what? They never use them at all. So within your service-based business, offering a subscription-based business model is always a great way to continue to have revenue coming in. All right, guys, you want to have strong client relationships and feedback. Having real reviews from customers are going to be one of the quickest ways that you can grow your service-based business. So don't slack off on actually building a relationship with the people that are currently booking with you. If they're already booking with you, it's more easy to get a review out of them than having to get a review out of a new customer. Someone who's already experienced the service that you offer and the value that you bring, and they've had a great experience, is more than likely to give you good reviews than a new customer who's just coming in and trying you out. So I want you guys to consider building stronger relationships with the people that are actually booking your services. How are you going to get them to make more reviews for you, or word of mouth, or get to spread and talk about your business? Maybe you offer them incentives like, hey, we'll give you 10% off if you leave a review on Google for us. That is a wonderful way to get your audience talking about you. And you also want to say, hey, do you mind leaving an actual review on social media? People love to see visual reviews of what customers have to say. So when you think about service-based businesses, obviously people don't necessarily get to see a product when they try you out. They have to try out your service and feel like it really worked, or it really was, beneficial to them. So getting their review is so important. And overall, you want to regularly gather clients' feedback to see how you can increase your services. Maybe there's an area that you don't notice your service-based business might need to improve on. Actually hearing back from the people who you are servicing is going to be so important, because they can tell you firsthand where you need to improve on things, and they'll also be glad to know that you are looking to improve in areas. thinking about, I always tell people it's easier to keep a customer than to get a new one. So you always want to nurture those relationships, show them that you are growing, show them that they are valued, and show them that you are listening to the feedback that they are offering you. Okay, now if you guys haven't noticed, content tends to be one of my favorite topics. So step number 4 is obviously content marketing. You have to create content to get bookings. I don't care what you say. If we're talking about 2024 and using social media to grow your business, you have to show up consistently to increase your bookings. Think of it as simple math. The more that you post quality content, the more bookings that you will gain, the more money that you will have in your pockets, the more your brand will grow. It is a simple scientific problem that people tend to have. And the reason that you guys tend to have problems is because you offer these services. And I noticed that a lot of service-based businesses struggle when it comes down to creating content. You guys are obviously offering the services and you're more in the field. You're more doing the service. So do you necessarily have time to create the content? No, but I'll tell you what, people need to see that what you have to offer is of value at the end of the day, and content is how you will describe that in their English language or whatever language that they speak. Is content allowing them to see visually that this is something that you need, whether the content that you create is reviews or it's actually you doing the service or it's a funny meme or reel or short photos. I don't care what it is, but you guys need to understand that as a service-based business, where you guys lack the most is creating content, because nobody knows that your business exists. Therefore, nobody wants to book with you. That's just the harsh reality of it. If you got into more content creating, I guarantee you in 2024, you'd see an increase in your bookings and your clientele increasing, because people would then have a reason to want to book with you. They would then see visually why they need this service. If you're hiding behind a rock and just saying, oh, I offer this service, or I have this business, nobody really knows these things and nobody's really truly desiring to book with you. So at the end of the day, you need to increase the content that you create to increase the bookings that you get. You also want to think about the fact that the more content that you create will increase your customer engagement. I've had a friend who's in the esthetician business, and she came to me, how can I increase my bookings? I want to get more customers. And the first thing I put her on was content. If anybody comes to me, the first thing I'm going to put you on is content, because the more that you get your audience to engage with you, the more social media will see that what you have to offer is of value to more people who are interested in these topics. So they will then show your content to more people. And like I stated, as soon as she started creating funny content, reasonable, content that speaks to her audience, the more she started getting bookings and engagement. Her customers were engaging with her. They felt like they knew her a bit more. And she's a small service-based business. She obviously isn't a big one. She's creating her content off of her iPhone, and just that easy, she was able to build trust with her audience through her authenticity, through the content that she created. So step number 4 is so essential, because creating content can transcribe your business model so much further and propel you so much faster. All right, now step number 5 obviously is our secret sauce tip of the day, and I'm so excited about this secret sauce tip. I gave mention to it earlier in the video, but our secret sauce tip of the day to increase your service-based business is going to be offering rewards and incentives the more people book or purchase your actual services. I can't tell you how many times I've actually stuck around and continued to go to a person or continue to get a service to get to that 5th free booking, because at the end of the day, I want to feel like I'm getting something out of this. And it's almost like it creates a hype, it creates a game to some extent, to say I'm going to continue to come because I can't wait to get to booking number 7 so that I can get this free booking, or 10% off or 20% off, whatever it may be, a free gift, something of the sort, whatever incentive that then makes me feel valued as well and seen, because I have remained loyal to this service-based business or this service provider. So offering rewards is so important in any service-based business, because it allows your customers to see that the more that they continue to support, stay loyal, and continue the relationship with you, the more that they will also benefit. Not only do they benefit by the service that they enjoy, but they benefit because there's something in it for them as well. So I don't want you guys to always think about it as just a book me kind of thing. But what happens after they book you 10 times? Our customers can go anywhere else, but they continue to remain loyal to us. So making sure that we show them the value that they bring to us based on the rewards that we offer them is going to take you in a long route down the line. I guarantee you it will increase your customer loyalty, and that is so important in any business. Having customer loyalty overall is what is so important, because at the end of the day, you can continue to get new customers, but how many do you continue to keep? That's very important. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. It was a different topic, but I'm so glad that Zarla decided to partner with me to introduce their AI builder on their actual website so that you guys can be able to turn your service-based business up another notch. As always, I hope your business strives to more success and stay beautiful and blessed. Bye, guys.